Good morning. Wait, is it still? Yeah, it's still morning. Good morning. We are headed to Davenport to go to my sister's. We're gonna borrow her Wii Sports game for date night tonight.
For dear life, we're going 65 miles an hour. That one just fell off, but they're still on down there.
Oh gosh.
She's like,
oh my gosh, how are they? Okay, good.
Just got wrecked.
He's talking about love bugs. It's love bug season here. And they are everywhere.
The guy just rolled down his window. He's crazy.
Yuck. You won't be able to see them, probably. But they're just like splats all over the windshield. Those are all from love bugs. We were at a stoplight just now.
We got swarmed.
And they were swarming. Like literally swarming.
There was a point that, from only what I could see from the front windshield at my window, there were probably 7 different love bugs on our car. That's not a lot, but there were a lot flying around.
Yeah.
And that's only right here in my field of view. I don't know how many landed on the rest of our car. They were swarming. There were a lot of them.
They're gross. I hate love bug season. It's the worst. But oh yeah, it's date night tonight. We're gonna drive. We're driving to Davenport. We're gonna borrow a Wii Sports game from my sister and take the boys to see their hauntie because they I don't know if they know the story. I'll tell you just in case. Ronan named Tot Hauntie because he couldn't say auntie. And so he would say hauntie. But it was so fitting for her because she likes spooky things that she's now just become hauntie. And so that's what even we call her. Like everyone calls her hauntie. And so
Hauntie Tot.
She is Hauntie Tot now. So yeah, we're taking the boys to see Hauntie because Ronan has been asking, "Where's Hauntie? Wants Hauntie?" And so we're gonna take the boys, visit Hauntie, borrow a game for date night. That's about it for now.
Get lunch.
Yeah, because we need to eat food. We're out of food at home. What with rice cookers breaking down. And I don't know. We have a lot and nothing to work on at the same time. So
Got a lot of job-related stuff that I can do.
mm-hmm.
Nothing that I have to do.
That he's going to be doing over, well, I was going to say over the weekend, but really over the next just,
Couple weeks.
yeah.
For sure.
But
Yeah, well, because
for sure over the
I'm
weekend.
gonna have to get too into it, but I'm building a website for a company that I do copywriting for. I manage their social media account.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm building a website for them, so that's fun.
Yep.
On top of looking for a full-time job.
So if you need like a content creator, social media marketer, copywriter, easy guy.
I got you.
Seriously. Just comment
maybe
below or something.
Maybe you could link my Facebook page.
I can link his Facebook page and like business phone number and email and stuff below. But yeah, he does some good work. So if you need that, he's got you.
Got your back.
I don't remember. I had a train of thought before that, but I lost it.
Sorry. That been derailed, son.
This morning was a little bit tense.
Yeah, the boys were kind of crotchety from the start of the morning.
Zion spent the entire morning crying, pretty much, and
which made some other people crotchety too.
yep. And then Ronan spent the entire morning pushing him, which didn't help. So yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna end this. See? They're disgusting, all the splatted love bugs. Come back down here. They're all over. It's gross. You can just see them. can't see them on the black that way, but you can see them down here, and it's disgusting. Thankfully, there don't seem to be a lot in this area flying, but yeah. All right, we have concluded our very brief visit. It was very short because we gotta get going.
And she's got to go to work and stuff. So.
She's gotta go to work, and we've gotta get the boys lunch, and we still got work to do before date night and stuff. But we have the games, and we let the boys visit for a bit. I mean, we visited too, but
Where's Haunty?
oh, he's already asking where's Haunty.
Yep.
He loves his Haunty. He asks where's Haunty a lot. So we'll have to do a longer visit next time. But for now, it had to be a short visit. But yeah, so we are heading off now. I don't know why I felt the need to mention this, but I am, because I did feel the need to mention this. I took my hair down because I had it up in like a little half pony situation, but it was hurting my head. So I just took my hair out, let it down.
That's what you hopped on to mention?
Yes, that's what I hopped on to mention.
Yeah, because she doesn't really do her hair up, like not actually do it up very much these days. So she's got a tender scalp.
Yeah, I mainly wear my hair down in low, very loose buns most days. And now that I've chopped my hair, though, I wear it down a lot more. I wear it down a lot more now that I've cut it off, which I really like, because I miss wearing my hair down. It's just the effort and time that it takes to style it mixed with just everyday life. I don't feel like doing it most days. All y'all, all you other mothers out there, you probably feel me. But yeah, I don't know why I felt I needed to mention that, but I did, so now you know. You're welcome. So hopefully you can hear me over the AC in this car, but I'm currently just headed out to the store because we are out of food. I'm grabbing a couple things. But our house, being an old house that it is, it was built in like the 1950s. It's an old house. It's had work done on it in the past, but regardless, it's an old house. We have this wonderful problem where our AC will go out almost once a week. And we just need a new one, like desperately. We just have no funds to be able to do so. Most of the time it has a problem where it just freezes up and you have to literally let it defrost and then dry out completely before you can turn it on and it'll start cooling again. So we've had to turn it off for the past several hours and only use the fans. But it is approaching summertime in Florida and it is so hot. It's in the mid 80s and it is cooler outside than in our house right now. Our house is so hot. Sorry, I had to be taken down for a bit because I got in the midst of driving. I didn't want to be distracted, but I'm just pulling in to the lot. Our Walmart is practically right across the street from where we live, which is really nice, so it doesn't take me long to get here. But Kyle stayed home with the boys because it's super close to their bedtime. And I ran out to the store. Just me. But what I was gonna say is because the AC is out in our house, it's really nice to get out of the house, and I will take a grocery store trip to do so because it is sweltering in there. We had to strip the boys down to nothing but their diapers because they were getting super sweaty. But The joys of home ownership. All right, I am here. I have everything. Brought my little umbrella because tut tut, it looks like rain. Good morning, everyone, or as good as it can get. Everyone's been a little on edge today. And when I was getting ready this morning, first off, Ronan has been on one today. I don't know why, just pushing around his brother and destroying things. He destroyed our bathroom.
Zion's laundry he put in there and pulled the blanket out and put it over there.
Oh,
That's why
he's been messing with Arabella's stuff. Arabella, our cat. He ruined all of Zion's laundry, and the worst of all that I got greeted with this morning was he destroyed this. They are his handprints from when he was a baby, 16 months old. He was biting it. He was eating it.
It's like foam.
Yeah, it's this like hardened foam stuff. Like the outside is really hard, but the inside is still, well, it's pretty firm, but I don't know how to describe it. But it's this hardened painted foam from when he was 16 months old. There's handprints. He was eating it. I cried because it's just really special, and it's something that we will now never get back. We can't replace it because they were his handprints from when he was 16 months old. So we got just a lovely greeting in that way this morning. I had to glue a couple of pieces back on the bottom, but the rest of it was just unsalvageable. So that was pretty heartbreaking. We just have the regular stuff going on. We are completely out of food, so we have to go get food today. Grocery shopping and such. But we're always going to go get food and go. Walmart honestly should sponsor us for how much we're at Walmart. But this was hanging up, by the way, like up pretty high in his room. He definitely couldn't reach it.
Even if he climbed on something, he couldn't reach it.
Yeah, it was up really high in his room. Like Kyle said, even if he climbed on something, he wouldn't have been able to reach it. So we're thinking that he knocked it down with something to get it down and started eating it. So I'm pretty crushed. But yeah, we've just been getting ready and getting things in order. for today. Boys need baths today, and like I said, we need food. So, yeah. Okay, we are finally going out to grocery shop. I'm gonna find a place to set you down so I can show you my outfit. My little outfit I got going on. No, that's not gonna work. No, we don't go in the bathroom. Nope. No, we have dishes everywhere in the bathroom because the only place that we can wash them is in our tub. So, because our sink isn't working. Yeah, it's completely backed up, like completely.
Like the plumber's pretty sure we have a septic tank that needs to be drained.
But we don't.
But we are on city sewers, so
Yeah. So, hey, turn that off, please. He's having a day. It's causing all of us to have a day. Please stop. No, it's not. That just turns on the outside one. Leave it off. We're gonna get going. Let me see. Here, show them my outfit. So, my shirt. This is a great way to show off my outfit. My shirt is just one I ordered off Amazon. These pants, I'm pretty sure that I got from Target. I think, or like JCPenney. Was it that?
I think it might. I don't know. I think it might have been JCPenney, but I don't remember.
I think it might have too. Now that I think about it. And then my shoes. Honestly, I've had these shoes for so many years that I can't even remember who makes them or where they're from. But they're like Madden's or something. Yeah. Stop.
All right, everybody. Everybody, it is Wednesday morning. May the 4th be with you. We are on our way to the beach. And that's about it. We got a sleeping boy in the back. The other one's playing with a water bottle that I'm afraid he's going to open and spill all over himself, potentially. Because he's a ninja.
He's holding it. He's actually playing with his duck.
Cute boy. So, anywho, we're just going to the beach today. I've got a youth thing for the church later tonight that I will be doing. But other than that, I don't think we really have much going on today other than beach. So, with the little boys, they can't really withstand a whole lot of time at the beach, so we're probably not going to be there too long. We'll be there for a while.
We've packed a lunch.
Yeah, packed a lunch to eat at the beach.
Except by this time, we're going to be there practically at lunch.
Yeah, so we'll eat lunch about the time we get there. We'll be fine. And then something that's really cute, anytime you lay out a blanket, Ronan says it's a picnic. Wherever you are. So you can be in his bedroom and you lay out a blanket on the floor and he'll be like, it's a picnic. So I guarantee when we lay out our blanket to have our picnic, he's going to be excited. So that'll be fun. But yeah, that's about where we're at for now. Just driving. We'll be there in like an hour and 15 minutes or something.
We're going to South Beach Park in Vero Beach.
Yep, that's the one.
Been there before and it's super pretty.
I have never been, so it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
We were gonna go and then we weren't going to go because it was supposed to be raining, and then we woke up and the weather changed and now we're going again.
Yep, it's been a whole roller coaster. Lots of ups and downs in the morning, trying to figure out how to get out and if we're gonna go and what we're doing and et cetera, et cetera. But here we are. We're now going. So we'll see.
Clouds are really low and they're moving really fast.
So anyway, that's about all we got for the moment. We're going to part ways, but we will talk to you shortly.
We were just talking about roadkill right before we saw it.
Yes, we were.
That's so really weird. So we were talking about jobs and how some people's job is to clean roadkill off the side of the road. But you never see them, and how that would be a terrible job for me. I would just come home in like really low spirits every single day after just crying probably. Like I would not survive at that job. But literally during that conversation off up to the side of the road there was a dead alligator, like a roadkill alligator, like someone hit an alligator. I don't know how that even happens, but
Yeah, it was really weird.
it was really sad. It made me almost cry. He thought it was interesting, which I guess, to his point, it is kind of interesting.
Because you don't really see that.
No, I've never seen that. But I just thought it was really sad. But yeah,
We're still driving to the beach.
yeah, we're driving to the beach. Still, I watched for wildlife sign.
Watch for alligators.
Watch for all wildlife, but yeah, there are an abundance of alligators out here. We just saw roadkill one night. That is really interesting.
Right after we were talking about
Right after we were talking about roadkill. We got on the subject of roadkill, by the way, because I saw a bunch of vultures on the side of the road, and they were all picking at something, but you couldn't see what they were picking at. It was just down in this little ditch, and for some reason it made me think of roadkill, because vultures pick at roadkill.
Whenever we drive by either roadkill or what could be suspected as roadkill, Brandy always averts her gaze because she doesn't want to know.
I don't want to know. I don't want to see that. It's sad, and it's like not pretty to look at. Anyway, that's all.
What about
They're both sleeping back there, and Zion is still holding the water bottle. I gave him a water bottle to like play with. I went over a bump and it just crunched back there. He's still holding on to it in his sleep.
I think he sleep jolted and made it crunch.
Well, that's when we went over that bump. We'll be at the beach soon. But we just decided, well, mainly I decided, he agreed to it, that after everything that's been going on, we needed a break. We needed to take a day and just have some fun. And we didn't have the money to go to one of the theme parks. So we're going to the beach because we're close. We're just as close to the beach as we are the theme parks. And it is much, much, much cheaper to go.
Yep, because it's really just gas.
Yep. So
Especially because we brought food and stuff.
So yeah, we will be there soon, and I am looking forward to it. It's good that the boys are getting their nap in now, so they can fully enjoy the beach.
Yeah, no, me just crotchety tired.
They've been napping this entire time.
Ronnie fell asleep before we even got out of Walmart.
Yeah, and Zion fell asleep as we were leaving the house.
As soon as I gave him a pacifier.
Yeah. So they've both been asleep for a long time. By the time we get there, it'll have been like an hour, 15, hour and 20 minutes or so. So they'll have gotten a really good nap in, depending on how long they're asleep for.
Yeah.
Then they can wake up, we can get them some lunch, and then they'll be all fueled up to play.
Ready for the beach.
He's staring at me.
Zion's just putting a water bottle in his cup holder and take it out, and Ronan is dying laughing.
There's a crazy nut at me.
It was a crazy nut at me.
He did the hat. That boy, what are you, cat boy? There he is.
He put his hat on Cat.
I know.
Ronan, you're a crazy nut.
I'm not crazy.
Zion's a crazy nut. He doesn't like being called a crazy nut.
One's screaming and one's laughing.
She's going in. She's going in.
Make sure you don't follow me.
I know. You got this, boo. Hang on, Ronan. Stay here, baby. Stay here, Ronan. Mama's going in the water, huh? The wave's coming for Mom. It got her. It got her. Tinks was in fact nervous.
And now you're laughing.
He didn't cry though.
He's laughing at me now.
He was doing like worried yells.
So, it's been a day, and I don't know if you can hear me because I'm blasting the AC in the car because it's hot. But just a little update before I end this vlog here. We are still having problems with our AC. They're just getting worse and worse. Right?
Yes.
He has had a couple of job interviews, so there are prospects for that on the horizon. We hopefully, all fingers crossed, and toes and other appendages that can be crossed for good luck are crossed, that we have like insurance stuff figured out. And currently we are in the car because we are about to go return this to Walmart. It's a little gravel vacuum cleaner, but it's just a little bit big for his tank, so I want to get, I don't know, something that's going to be easier for us to work with in his tank.
Yeah, he's got small spaces in the need of maneuver.
Yeah.
And that big old nozzle just doesn't do it.
So we're going to actually go return this. We got this at Walmart. We're going to go to PetSmart because they only had one option at Walmart. So not too great. But as I said, I hope you're hearing all of this over our blasting AC. So trying to cool the car down for the kids. But yeah, our AC in our house is not working again. We had it off all last night and it still didn't work when we turned it back on. So yay!
Well, it doesn't help. Our attic gets really hot.
Mm-hmm.
It gets really hot.
It's really hot.
I feel like attics typically get hot anyway, so that's not terribly abnormal. I don't know if they get hot to the same degree as ours though, because our house is old.
Yeah.
And the actual, if you go up in there, you can actually see the tar paper through the slats in the wood, because it's like wooden slats, and then they tar papered over it, and then put the shingles and everything on top of that. And
Daddy.
hang on just a second, baby. And anyhow, but in other words, it's a pretty thin roof, and it attracts a lot of heat. And
Yeah.
it's really hot inside of it. So honestly,
It's like an oven up there.
if ever we are able to replace the roof, I would definitely want to put more like plywood, insulated, like do like
Insulation.
plywood and then insulate it. Probably with that reflective insulation to try and just repel as much freaking heat from there as possible. Because what happens at the end of the day, it's cooling down outside, but our house inside is heating up because the attic is still freaking hot. And typically our air conditioning goes out towards the end of the day, so it cools us off throughout like the hot part of the day, and then it dies. And then our house proceeds to get superheated because the attic is freaking hot.
But it's died at the beginning of the day today, so that's great.
Yep.
Well, technically it hasn't even begun to work again for today. We had died last night and it has continued to be dead.
Yeah,
but
we attempted to turn it on and thought it was working for a
Yeah.
while, but the temperature started rising. And we're like, well,
we digress though before this gets too long and rambly about our AC problems. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching our little beach day and other miscellaneous adventures that went on during this vlog. And we will see you guys in the next one.